guys, I want to talk to you today about the whoosh effect when following a ketogenic diet. So the whoosh effect is actually something that is extremely common and happens to a lot of people in the beginning of their ketogenic journey. So the whoosh effect, basically, the best way to explain it is you have your fat cells, right? And they're kind of like a balloon. And you filled up those fat cells, and they've been comfortable and they don't want to go anywhere, they don't want to budge. All of a sudden, you are eating the ketogenic diet, and so your body is starved of glucose and you are losing fat quickly. Now, your body, once you lose the fat out of your cell, your body is like, this can't be right. There must be more fat coming. There's no way. She just lost all of that weight all of a sudden. So what it does is it actually fills up with water. It's almost like a holding cell. So your cells, they kind of are like holding that place because they don't want to lose the weight, right? Your body wants to hold on to that fat because it's a survival mode. You have that fat for a reason. Your body thinks, we need this fat, so if you're ever starving, just back to like the primal days, your body stores fat to use as energy in the future and to save you from situations where food is scarce. So all of a sudden you starve your body of that glucose. And you can check out my video on how to follow ketogenic diet, how to follow intermittent fasting if you're not familiar with any of this, but I do have a ton of tips for you, and I can post a link to that. But it fills up with water. Now, if you are getting on the scale, this can appear as if you're not losing weight. However, your body is making some serious changes. You can hear my kids behind me. I'm sorry. They're home from school today, so this is what it is. I have to make videos and I have to help support people in reaching their goals, so the show must go on. But your body fills up with the water, so on the scale, it's going to look like you are not losing weight. So a lot of people can feel frustrated by this, and this is about the time when people give up on the ketogenic diet because they think, I've been doing this for 2 weeks and I'm not losing weight. But the miracle happens when your body realizes, okay, she's not eating more fat, or she's not eating more sugar, carbs, and she is legitimately losing this weight. So what happens is your filled up bubble of water, all of a sudden your body starts flushing that water, and all of those cells, they flatten. You can never lose fat cells. They just flatten. And so as they flatten, you lose the weight and you become smaller. The crazy thing is, as you gain weight, you can multiply cells and gain more cells, but you can never lose those cells. They just simply flatten out. So once your body is convinced that you are not going to be filling it back up with some more fat, it flattens, it flushes, and it releases all of that water weight that it's holding on to. It's just holding on to it. And so that's why in the beginning of a ketogenic diet, we really suggest that you are replenishing those electrolytes like sodium, magnesium. You're getting plenty of potassium and things like avocados. Naturally, you're getting potassium. You don't necessarily need to take a separate potassium supplement. However, adding extra sodium into your diet is really, really important. Otherwise, you might get some headaches. You'll definitely feel the effects of the keto flu. And as your body is releasing water, it's not just releasing water, it's also releasing sodium along with that water. So in the beginning of a ketogenic diet, it's really, really important that you salt your food. I recommend you use like the Himalayan pink salt, because there are additional minerals in there, not just salt and sodium. And you take a magnesium supplement before you go to bed. So a lot of times people will take 250 milligrams before they go to bed. Actually, the standard American is actually deficient in magnesium. So regardless if you follow a ketogenic diet or not, adding in magnesium is a good idea into your day. And it will also help you sleep too. So I hope this video helps you. Hold on. Get off the scale. Seriously, I do not use the scale. And actually, there have been studies that show that using the scale on a regular basis can actually increase cortisol levels, which is a stress hormone, which can impact results on the ketogenic diet. So you don't want to do that to yourself. Try to find other ways to measure your progress, like taking photos and taking measurements with a measuring tape. Those are all really helpful ways without having to get discouraged, and just try to trust the process that you are making some serious changes and moves in the right direction, and that your body is going to catch up to that, and it's going to pay off eventually. So all of a sudden one day you're going to wake up and you're going to drop like 5 pounds all at once and be like, oh my gosh, like there was my whoosh. Not everyone goes through a whoosh, but most people, when they first shift over to this new lifestyle, because you're going to be losing fat quickly, your body needs some time to catch up to that. And so it does, biologically, it is going to create like a little holding cell of your cells before it officially flattens out and you lose that weight for good. Okay, so I hope this video helps you. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for following me, and I also have links to connect with me on other social media sites. Take care, guys.